Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today, if you can't tell, we are doing a Valentine's Day inspired makeup look. The eyes I specifically wanted to focus on because it's something that you can create yourself now in your own house with whatever you've got. It's just really simple browns with just a wee splash of colour, which is the pink. But I just wanted to be extra and throw on the wee hearts because why not, you know, life, YOLO. Oh, peas and pot. If you're interested and you want to learn how to create this eye look, then just keep on watching and hopefully you'll learn. I'm just moisturising my face with the Aveeno moisturising cream, mostly because my face has been slightly more dry recently, so I'm just going on with this moisturiser because it's nice and thick. I'm going to go on with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation in 300C, and I'm just going to mix it with a wee bit of the Fenty Pro Filter Soft Matte Foundation in 210. So Valentine's Day is literally just around the corner. It's coming up now this Sunday, and I thought let's do some makeup because we're all going to be trapped in our houses with our significant others for a whole day. It's mad, I know, it's awful, I'm so sorry, pray for you all. No, but I'm only joking, but Valentine's Day is coming up, and I know a lot of people normally would get their makeup done for Valentine's Day. I know I'd specifically be busy this year doing, or well, busy any other year doing Valentine's Day makeup, but obviously with the current circumstances we can't really. But I thought this tutorial would be fun for anybody trying to do something like they want to be nice and kind of Valentine-y with still a bit of glam to it and not be too hard to do. So next I'm just going on with the CMB Shady Stick, which is back in stock, well, which was back in stock but is already sold out once again on the website, but hopefully it'll be back in again next month for all of these. Now that my bronzer and all my cream and liquid products are on my face, I'm just going to go on with my powder products now, and I'm going to take the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder, and you can see I've already had pans within a couple of weeks. I'm just going to start to pack that everywhere where I have concealer so that it stays on. Next I'm just taking my HMB setting powder, and I'm just going to go over it and set the rest of the face now with the shades Fair and Banana. So next to warm up the front, next to warm up the face, I'm just going to use the Doll Beauty Doll Give Me Sun bronzers. So I have two different shades here, and this one is medium deep and this one is medium, and I think I'm going to go with medium deep just because it's a wee bit more warm toned than this one. It's kind of more cool toned, which I might go on with for a wee bit of a contour, but for now I'm just going to try out this new one here. I'm just going to go on with my CMB Magic Wand brush, and I'm just going to start to warm up around the perimeters of my face. I love doing bronzer. It gives you a while. It just brings you back to life again after all your powders and stuff, because I kind of took the life from you. I've been actually having a break from YouTube and Instagram the last wee bit because one, my contacts were, I needed a new prescription, but my friends all get them, so it was kind of awkward. It's Aoife, by the way, it's Aoife's all open. And two, I just needed like a wee break because I wasn't really feeling doing makeup and I really don't know what to do, but I'm back today and that's all that matters. Next we're going to go on with a wee bit of blush, and now I'm going to take the Becca blusher in Camellia, which is a true pink blush, which is very fun for today because today is kind of like a pink tone look. And I'm just going to start to put it on the apples of my cheeks. So now that all the powder products are on, I'm just going to put the LA Girl shimmer spray, and I'm just going to set my face. Okay, look at these. I got to look at this. I'll just do press-ons. So cute. I just went ahead and done my brows off camera and carved them out, and now I'm just putting on P. Louise Base in Rumor 2, and I'm just going to pat that on using a beauty blender. That is all done now. I'm just grabbing a Morphe blending brush, and it doesn't actually have a name. It's just a normal wee blending brush that I got in the Morphe eyebrush set that I was on about a couple of videos ago. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the shade Sandy, which is like a really light bronze shade, and I'm just going to use that to warm up the crease a wee bit. Next I'm going to take a DB7 brush, and it's just a flathead packing brush, And I'm going on with the shade Too Much, which is like a deep brown shade in the Clientele palette. It's this wee shade here. It's kind of cool toned as well, but when it goes on the eye, it's actually a wee bit warm toned. I'm just using that in the outer V because I like to go on with my darkest colours first usually, but I just went in with the transition first today for some reason because why not? So I've actually changed my around a wee bit. I do want to wang it out, but I'm just not going to do it yet. So I'm just going to use the same brush and just give it a wee wipe and just slightly blend that out now. So next one I'm going to do is I'm just going to check whatever blending brush you normally have at the house, just you use. Then I'm going to check my CMB E2 brush and I'm going to take a wee bit of the shade Dirty Tan and I'm going to mix it with Shady, which is a cool tone colour. And I'm just going to use this now to buff out that shadow and just blend it. Just going to use my P. Louise base and the Acid Rain brush, also from P. Louise. And I'm just going to use that now to cut my face. So I'm just going to tap off any excess here in my hand so that way I can just dip back into it when I need to. And I'm just going to start to mark it out now. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking a flat-headed packing brush. Again, I think it's the DB7 brush again. And I'm just going on with different pink shades out of the Be Perfect Carnival XL Pro palette, like Pep Talk Funky Foolish, and mixing it with a wee bit of Night Nympho from the Head in the Clouds palette from Mitchell. And why settle for one when you can mix them all together and get something else? With the name. I've been obsessed with watching Grey's Anatomy and Vampire Diaries. Now, I was always a Grey's Anatomy fan in a way and a Vampire Diaries fan, but just even more recently I've just been like getting really back into it again. And I don't know what it is, it's just, I think the more you watch something, like you pick up on more details that makes you love it 10 times more. I've just gone ahead now and done my eyeliner with my same eyeliner that I always use, which is the Maybelline Gel Fit Me Liner, or the Maybelline Gel Liner, and I just went and put the P. Louise base in #1 on my waterline and set it with the Head in the Clouds palette from Mitchell. I think it was the shade Water, and then just went and done the same shadows that I did on the top on the bottom. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Body Shop mascara, which is called Happy Go Lash, and I'm just going to strike it on in mascara and all before it's on my lash. Just taking my TL10 lashes and I'm putting my Duo Glue on them. And I'm just going to go back in with my mascara again and do my bottom eyelashes now and a wee bit more on the top just to fuse them together. Alright, so that is the eye look all complete. I'm just going to go ahead now and do the other eye off camera and then I shall be back. Camera, I just went ahead now and fixed the other eye. Oh my god, that lash keeps lifting. Well, I went ahead and done the other eye and now I'm just adding some wee love hearts as like another wee accent just because it is a Valentine's Day look and oh my god. That is the finished look all complete. The eyes specifically today is what we were focusing on, but I just wanted to add these wee details because I'm going to take some photos after and care if anything will come out. But definitely would recommend doing these eyes. It's just so fun, and especially even it doesn't have to be Valentine's Day. If you want to add a pop of colour, just change the colour and do like a blue or a yellow or a green, just whatever. But for Valentine's Day this year is really nice and glam and still a bit subtle instead of drawing big hearts on your face. Like, well, if you still enjoy it, just make sure you give it a wee like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you want to see more things that maybe I haven't done yet, just comment below what you want to see and I'll get working on them. But other than that, that is the video all complete and my next one will be up in a few days. Thank you so much again for watching and I hope you all have a great Valentine's Day and a great week and I'll see you later.